Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is Who Has a Crush on You? So I'm going to be honing in on the energy surrounding you all and really trying to get a feel for who in your life has feelings for you, who's interested in you. Now keep in mind this is just a general reading, so because of that, not everything that I say is going to resonate with you completely. I feel as though if you were guided to this reading, then there's most likely a message here that's meant for you. But not every single message is going to fit your situation completely. So just keep that in mind moving forward. So this is going to be group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. As usual, the timestamps for each group are going to be in my description box as well as in my comment section down below. So once you choose your group, you can just scroll down and click right ahead to your reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello group number 1, welcome to your reading. To start things off, I'm going to be speaking about these 4 cards a little bit first, and then later in the reading I will be pulling some tarot cards just to get some more details and more information about this person and their feelings for you. So for each group I've chosen 2 planetary cards as well as 2 animal spirit cards, and you guys got Neptune and Venus as well as the dragon and the tiger. These cards are representing the person who is interested in you. So with Neptune and Venus both showing up for them, I'm definitely feeling strong Pisces energy as well as strong Libra and Taurus energy. So this person could definitely have some of those signs predominantly in their chart. But regardless of what their sign is, I'm feeling a very creative, very artistic energy from them. This person could definitely be involved in the arts. They could be like a painter, a photographer, a musician, they could be a writer, but I just feel like they have some sort of craft that they're very good at. This person is definitely very expressive. They like to express themselves, not just with their words, but with their appearance, because Neptune and Venus both have a lot to do with how you present yourself to people. You know, Venus is all about like your style, how you do your hair or your makeup, the way that you present yourself physically. And Neptune has a lot to do with disguise and deception. Now, I'm not saying this person is deceptive or anything, but people who are influenced by Neptune, they have this ability to make themselves appear however they want to appear to people. You know, they can be chameleons in that sense. And they can pull off a lot of different looks. They can be really creative with the way that they do their hair or their makeup or their style. And this is somebody who can kind of blend in or fit in wherever they go. This is somebody who's probably very good at making friends. I feel like they are a people person. That doesn't necessarily mean they're extroverted, although I am feeling more of an extroverted energy from them. But they get people, you know, they understand people. They're very good at reading people and reading the room, and they adjust how they present themselves accordingly to whoever their audience is. This person could definitely be an actor, because I feel like they have like a natural talent, some of them, in that area, you know? Like I said, they're very good at making people see what they want them to see. But all in all, I feel like this is a very charming person. I feel like they have a very pleasant energy and aura to be around. I feel like they're very calm, very soothing, and people really like to be around them because of that, because they kind of put people at ease. They know how to make people feel good and relaxed. I'm feeling a very dreamy, almost spiritual energy from them with the combination of Neptune and the dragon. This person, they're very intuitive, and again, they're very good at reading people. The message that I'm getting with the dragon here is that they can see into people, like they can see into people's souls, they can see through people. And I feel like if anybody puts on a facade or like a mask, they're able to see through it and see a person for who they really are. They're very perceptive. This person definitely could have some kind of spiritual gift or ability. I'm feeling strongly that a lot of them have some kind of psychic ability, because the message I'm really getting with the dragon, it's like the all-seeing eye. This person sees things that maybe other people don't see, and they pick up on the subtle energies that are all around. So this person, they might be somebody in your life who you feel like just really gets you. They really understand you. You might feel like they see you for who you really are, and it's because they have this special gift with people. This is somebody who's probably a really good listener, somebody who's probably very compassionate, maybe an empath. But they're just very soothing to be around, you know? They're almost like that friend that can be a therapist to people or a shoulder to lean on. They give really good advice. And again, they're very intuitive. They're very understanding. I also feel like this person is definitely very passionate, very sensual, and very attractive. The combination of Neptune and Venus is a very attractive combination. This person has a natural magnetism that draws people to them. And I feel like they're just that kind of person that people want to know more about. There's something very unique about them, very intriguing. I feel like they could be a little bit eclectic. You know, they might come off just a little bit different from other people. And because of that, it makes other people want to know more about them. But I do feel like this person is probably quite popular. I feel like they have a lot of friends because, again, they can fit in anywhere and they're really good with people. With the Tiger and Venus's energy, this person, they're very confident. It might not be an in-your-face kind of confidence. You know, they're not arrogant and they're not a show-off. If anything, they're more receptive. They let other people come to them. But there is this luminous quality about them. It's like they shine from the inside. They have this like glow about them. But I do feel like they're very comfortable within themselves. They're very confident. And I feel like, again, they're very passionate and very sensual. And they have a very powerful presence with the Tiger's energy here. This is a person who is extremely comfortable in their own skin. They probably really enjoy their alone time, so I don't think they're extreme extroverts. If anything, they're probably somewhere in the middle. They love being around people, they're great at socializing, they're great with other people. But with the Tiger's energy, there's a strong connotation to the lunar energies, the lunar forces. And because of that, people who carry this energy, they really enjoy their alone time. They enjoy being still and being alone with their thoughts. This person could be really into like yoga or meditation. And I definitely feel strongly that a lot of them are spiritual people and they have some kind of spiritual practice, even if it's just like little things, like maybe they meditate daily or something like that, but they are very in touch with their spiritual energy and with the energies all around them. I'm going to pull some tarot cards now just to get some more information about their feelings for you and just this whole connection, this whole situation. Spirit, give me some more information about this person. How do they feel about group number 1? Okay, we have the 6 of Cups leading the reading. Temperance. The 6 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Empress ending your reading. Okay. So overwhelmingly, there's a lot of really positive cards in this reading. We have the 6 of Wands here, which is all about success, victory. It's also about moving forward, taking action. I do feel like there is a strong, passionate connection between the two of you. I feel like most of you are probably aware of who this person is, and I feel like this connection has been building for some time because we have the 6 of Cups here leading the reading. This is somebody who you're quite fond of. There's a very adoring nature in this connection. Like you both adore each other. You're both very fond of each other. You really love being around each other. It's a very sweet energy that I'm feeling, and this person is very sweet. They're very kind, good-natured people. And I feel like you just really love being around them, and they always put a smile on your face. You feel happier when you're around them. This person definitely could be a healer. Whether they realize it or not, I feel like they just have a healing quality about them, especially with Temperance here. I feel like they just might be natural born energy healers, spiritual healers. They're able to take the darkness from people, those lower vibrational feelings, and transmute them into more positive feelings. That's why when people are around them, after they leave, they feel better. And they definitely have this effect on you. You always feel really comforted in their presence. And I feel like you're very comfortable being vulnerable around them. This 6 of Cups here, it's like a childlike kind of energy, And It's sort of like a tender, vulnerable energy that I'm feeling. Like you feel as though you can let your guard down and just be yourself around this person, and vice versa. And again, like I said earlier, they really see you for who you are. And you really appreciate that about them. But yeah, with the Six of Wands here, I definitely think that the feelings are mutual between the two of you. I definitely think there's a strong chemistry and attraction between the two of you. And I think that you both want this because the Six of Wands is just a very positive card to get in a love reading. For me, it's a very strong confirmation that this is going to be a successful connection. You're going to get the outcome that you want, and they're going to get the outcome that they want. I feel like you both want the same thing. You want to move forward into, a deeper connection. I feel like some of you maybe have been friends with this person for a while, because again, with the Six of Cups, I feel like you've known them a while. Like this connection, this relationship has been building, and you're very fond of each other. I feel like there's already a lot of love between the two of you, even if it's just been as friends up until this point. But the feelings are definitely mutual. And I just see a lot of potential here in this connection. I think it could be very successful in the long run. Especially because we have the King of Pentacles and the Empress. And both of these talk about something stable and long term. Something that has a strong foundation. And especially with the Four of Pentacles being here, it's like your foundation between you and them, it's like rock solid. You have a very strong relationship already. You already really like each other. You already have a lot of respect for each other and a lot of love for one another. Excuse me, guys. And because of that, with the King of Pentacles coming right after the Four of Pentacles, I think this is talking about the potential here for long-term growth, long-term happiness, and especially with the Empress ending the reading. It's like what you have here, it could really grow into something beautiful, long-lasting, abundant. This is a really nurturing, loving connection. And I feel like the two of you could have a really positive impact on each other's lives and grow a lot together, learn a lot from each other, especially with Temperance being here. With the Wheel of Fortune, there's a couple messages that I'm getting. The first one is that divine timing is definitely at play here. Again, this has been building for a very long time, and I think you've both wanted this connection to move forward, but maybe in the recent past there were some blockages that were preventing the two of you from moving forward and taking this connection to the next level. Because I feel like not much has happened between the two of you yet. It's very much been like a build up and a slow burn. But I feel like what you want to happen, it's coming very soon. I feel that very strongly with the Wheel of Fortune. Like whatever you've been hoping for, whatever you've been wishing for with this person, it is coming. The message I'm hearing is it's only a matter of time. Divine timing is definitely at play. I feel like certain things needed to happen, certain things needed to fall into place before the two of you could come together. And with the Four of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles, I definitely think this has been a slow process. And so because of that, I feel like for many of you, you and this person kind of go back, you go back a while, you've known them for a while. But again, the message I'm hearing, it's like everything happens for a reason, all in due time. And you're not going to have to wait much longer. You know, that moment that you've been waiting for, it is coming with the Wheel of Fortune here. But I feel like if you hadn't have taken your time, if this connection, you know, wasn't a slow build, then you wouldn't have had such a strong connection, such a strong foundation already. And when you finally do move forward and come together, you're just going to build on that strong foundation even more. And that's why I'm saying, like, Spirit has been setting this up to be a very long-lasting connection, a very fruitful connection. And I feel like you're going to have a very positive influence on each other for many, many years to come. You know, this is something that's going to be a long chapter in your life. It's going to have a really big impact on your life as well as this other person. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, you know, this talks about your destiny and your destiny with each other. The two of you are meant to come together, and this has been in the works for a long time. I'm feeling a pretty, like, earthy energy from them, actually, with the King of Pentacles and the Empress and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this person definitely could be a Taurus. I'm feeling strong Taurus energy, you know, especially with Venus being here. So they could have Taurus in their chart somewhere in a prominent position. I am also feeling that, like, Neptune Pisces energy from them. Maybe this person has, like, Neptune in the first house, or I don't know, maybe like a Pisces moon, some of them I'm feeling. Or maybe they have a Taurus moon, actually, because the tiger is here, and the tiger has that association with the moon, the lunar forces. But again, regardless of their chart, their signs, or their placements, they have that really spiritual, almost like divine feminine energy is what I'm feeling. And like I always say, gender has nothing to do with that. We all have those energies within us. But the divine feminine energy, it's all about spirituality. You know, that's why this person is so intuitive, so in tune with the energies all around them. It's why they're so receptive, and why they have those healing abilities, those healing qualities about them. I'm going to go a lot deeper into this connection and this person's feelings for you in my extended reading. I'm going to be pulling some clarifier cards for all of these cards, as well as some oracle cards from my Lover's Oracle deck to channel some messages from Spirit about this connection and about their feelings for you. So if this feels like it resonated with you and it matches your situation, and you want to hear more, then definitely check out my extended reading. The link is going to be in my description box down below, so you guys can just head over to Vimeo and check it out. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for listening. I really hope this reading resonated with you. I hope that it helped you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Bye guys. Hello group number 2, welcome to your reading. So to start things off, I'm going to be talking about these 4 cards a little bit first, and then I'm going to pull some tarot cards after that to get some more details about this person and their feelings for you. So for each group I have chosen 2 planetary cards as well as 2 animal spirit cards. And you guys got Pluto and Jupiter, as well as the Phoenix and the Elephant. So, right off the bat, I'm feeling a very powerful and very spiritual energy from this person. This is somebody who is very strong. You know, they have a very noticeable presence when they enter a room. Their energy carries a lot of weight. They have a very powerful presence. Jupiter and Pluto are both very spiritual planets in astrology. Pluto is quite deep. It deals with trauma and transformation, oftentimes through pain and suffering. And because of that, I feel like this person has probably been through a lot in their life. This is somebody who has overcome a lot, experienced some pretty dark and painful things. But with the Phoenix being here, I feel like they've really been able to transform themselves and their lives and overcome the pain and the suffering. I feel like they've been able to heal from it, and they've become much stronger and wiser because of these experiences. This is somebody who has a lot of wisdom within them. They're very insightful and very deep thinkers. You know, this is somebody who takes life pretty seriously. And they feel things very deeply. So they don't take matters of the heart lightly. That's what I'm feeling. This person's very passionate, very intense, and again, very powerful, spiritually powerful, physically powerful. With Jupiter being here, though, they do have a lighter side to them. I'm feeling very much darkness and light from this person's energy. There's a balance within them. It's like they have seen a lot of dark things, and they're very in touch with their own shadow side and the shadow side of life. But at the same time, they choose to look at the bright side. I feel like that's really what keeps them going and helps them to overcome and heal and persevere through these difficult things that they've been through. This person has a very strong spirit, a very strong will. And this person, I feel like they're at a point in their life where they're very successful and abundant, because the elephant is one of the most auspicious animals in the entire deck. It's probably the most auspicious. Very lucky, very prosperous, abundant. And people who are influenced by Jupiter are usually quite successful, you know? They're able to attract abundance and wealth easier than others. And especially with Pluto here, giving them this drive and even more power and this deep wisdom. It very much has set this person up for success. So this person is a very high achiever. They've used these obstacles throughout their life to grow and learn as much as they can and transform themselves and just continue to get better. They're also very generous and very noble and kind with Jupiter and the elephant's influence here. They're very honorable. They like to take care of others. They like to give back. And I feel like this person prides themselves on being able to provide and support others, be there for others, and they like to lift people up. They could be quite philanthropic with Jupiter's influence, and giving back to the community or helping those less fortunate than them could be something that's very important to this person. But all in all, I'm just feeling like this person is very much a powerhouse. And they do have quite a masculine energy that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with their gender, but it's just this energy of taking action. You know, they very much know what they want. They're a straight shooter. They go after what they want. They are a leader. You know, they're powerful. And this person wants to make a difference in the world. They want to use their power for good. They want to leave their mark on the world. They want to feel like they're really doing something with their life. So again, this person, they take life very seriously. They could take themselves pretty seriously. They do have a side to them that's more lighthearted with Jupiter. Jupiter can be very funny, outgoing, exciting, passionate, fun, you know. I feel like this person definitely understands the concept of like work hard, play hard. I feel like when this person is like just letting loose, they really do let loose. You know what I mean? Like this person definitely knows how to party. They definitely know how to make the most of life. And I feel like they very much live in the moment. They're very present. Super, super passionate. And everything with this person is intense. And they come on strong and fast. And they're very direct. And again, they know what they want. So this person who I'm sensing here that has feelings for you, they're going to take action. They're going to make it known that they have feelings for you very, very soon. And I don't think this is somebody you've known for a really long time. I don't, because they are such a straight shooter. They're so confident, bold, and direct that if they have feelings for you, they're going to tell you, you know? They're going to let you know. They're going to show you with their actions. So I very strongly feel like this is a new person in your life. I don't think you've known them for more than 3 months, maybe 4 or 5 months. That's kind of pushing it. But I just really don't think that this person would wait around and like sit on their feelings for such a long time. You know, if they felt that way about you or anybody, you know, they would just come forward and say it. They would do something about it. So that's why I really feel like this is a new connection. They haven't been in your life that long. This definitely could be somebody you work with, and they could potentially be in a higher position than you, because Jupiter is the teacher, the mentor, and Pluto is all about power. And so I'm feeling that this person is in a position of authority when it comes to their career, their place of work. So if you work with this person, they're definitely your higher up. I feel like most of you probably know this person through work, but some of you could also know them through school. Like they could be a few years ahead of you, is what I'm hearing. But either way, I very much feel like this person is either like a little bit older than you or more advanced in their career. But there's definitely some sort of gap between the two of you when it comes to the power dynamic and your status, your position that you're in. Not that I think this person would hold that over you or anything. Not at all. Like, that's not what I'm feeling. This person, they are honorable, they're humble. And again, they don't abuse their power. They want to use their power for good. They want to make a positive change in the world. And just because they're humble, it doesn't mean that they're not confident or bold, because they are. But they're just not arrogant about it. And they have a very healthy ego. You know, they don't feel the need to put on displays when it comes to their power or anything, because they're very comfortable within themselves. They know that they're strong, they know that they're powerful, they know that they're wise, they know that they're a good leader. They don't have to shove it in everybody's faces, you know? But people can definitely just sense that about this person. They're the kind of person who just commands respect. And so this is somebody in your life who, honestly, a lot of people are probably interested in them. You know, they might be like that person that everybody kind of wants. And they definitely know that they could have their pick if they wanted to. Like, they know that they're a catch. Again, they're very confident and comfortable within themselves. But they're very selective, is what I'm hearing. They don't catch feelings very easily, but when they do, it's super intense. It comes on fast and strong, and you know, it's so intense that it forces them to take action. Like, they're the kind of person that has to act on their feelings because they're very driven by their feelings, and their feelings are very powerful. And so that's why I said I don't feel like you've known this person for long, because when they have feelings, they act on them. And this person is going to act on their feelings for you, for sure. They are definitely going to come forward. That's what I'm feeling. They're going to take action. They're going to make it known that they're interested in you. I'm going to pull some tarot cards now to get some more details about this whole situation. Spirit, give me some more information about this connection. How does this person feel? What's going on here in this connection? We have the Moon card leading the reading. The Seven of Swords. The Eight of Wands. The World. The Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. And the Chariot, ending your reading. Okay. So there's some interesting energies going on here in this spread. We've got the Moon card and the Seven of Swords coming right after. So I definitely think there's some jealousy going on from other people when it comes to this person and you and this connection. I feel like there's some hidden things going on, some bad intentions from other people surrounding you. Because again, earlier in the reading, I was really feeling like this person has a lot of eyes on them. A lot of people want them. A lot of people are interested in them. This person is a catch, you know? And they've definitely caught the attention of a lot of other people. And a lot of people have noticed their feelings for you. And so I feel like there is definitely some shadiness going on that I'm picking up on here. I don't know, I feel like almost with this Seven of Swords here that maybe there's another person who's trying to like compete for this person's attention. And I feel like maybe they've stooped kind of low. Like they've maybe even gone as far as to try and like spread rumors about you or try and convince this person not to like you, essentially. Or maybe they've been kind of gossiping about you behind your back. I don't know, I'm just feeling like kind of a catty energy going on here with the Moon and the Seven of Swords. And I feel like this person really thought that they were going to get away with it. They really thought it wouldn't get back to them. But I don't think that's the case. I feel like it's definitely going to bite them in the ass when it comes to this situation. I mean, this person that you're dealing with here, like the one who's interested in you, this person, they can smell bullshit from a mile away. They can see through people. And they can see through behavior like this. So if there is somebody in your life or in their life who's been kind of trying to interfere with your connection, just know it's not going to work. You know, this person, they're going to see through it and it's not going to affect how they feel about you. With the Eight of Wands here, again, I see them coming forward. They're going to be very direct and bold, and they're going to take action and go after what they want. They're definitely going to communicate with you about how they really feel. And they're not going to beat around the bush, you know? They're just going to lay it all out and be honest with you. This person doesn't have any problem putting themselves out there. And they're very secure within themselves. They're not afraid of rejection. Again, I think that goes back to their past. You know, they've had to overcome so much and they've persevered and they've come out on top, you know, so they're not afraid of getting hurt. They're not afraid of being vulnerable or putting themselves out there. They're not afraid of rejection. This person is very brave, honestly, and very secure within themselves. And when they're sure about something, they're all in. They don't take these things lightly because they don't meet people who they really connect with on a deep level that often. You know, it's rare for them. And that's why they don't mess around when it comes to this kind of thing, because they know how rare it is. And they're not just going to let you walk out of their life, and they're certainly not going to allow this other person to interfere. With the World card here, the two of you are linked. When it comes to your journey in this lifetime, when it comes to the path that you're both on, your destiny and your karma in this lifetime, the two of you are linked. Your journeys are intertwined. The World talks about these cycles that we go through, these karmic cycles that we go through throughout our lives. And they also talk about a powerful new beginning. And you know, it's right at the center of your reading. It's like a portal is opening. This new chapter, this new beginning is opening, this door is opening. But the two of you, you definitely have something special. Your souls are connected. And you were definitely meant to meet each other. You're definitely meant to come together. There's no doubt in my mind about that, with the World being here at the heart of your reading. With the Eight of Pentacles here, again, this person, they're very hardworking and they're very focused and determined people in general. But this is also just talking about their feelings for you and this connection. They're very determined. They're very focused on you and this connection. They're thinking about how they want to come forward, what they're going to say to you, where they're going to take you. This person, they come correct, you know, and they're serious about this connection, and I really feel like they want a stronger commitment. They want something real, they want something long-term, and they're willing to put the work in. This person, they're very dedicated to whatever they do. And they don't invest their time lightly. They understand that time is money and money is time, so they don't waste time. You know, they don't beat around the bush, and they don't give their time to people lightly. So the fact that this person really wants to put the work in and give their time to you, it means something to them. It's significant to them. With the Knight of Cups here, this is talking about their feelings for you and how they're going to come forward They're feeling very romantic towards you. The Knight of Cups is a romantic at heart. They're very idealistic, and especially with this person being influenced by Jupiter and the Elephant, this person is quite idealistic. You know, they can be a little grandiose at times. So this person can be a little extravagant at times. They can really try and woo you and shower you with affection, and they want to impress you, you know, that's very much what I'm feeling. They want to impress you and they want you to know that they're serious about this connection. So they're coming correct. And with the Chariot here, ending the reading, this is just talking about their sheer power, this force that they have within them that drives them forward. They're very driven people. They're very driven by their feelings. And they feel incredibly strongly about you and this connection, and it's pushing them forward. It's pushing them to take action. They definitely like to be in the driver's seat when it comes to life in general, but especially relationships. They like to be the more dominant one. They like to be the one to sort of like take the first steps, make the first move. They like to plan the dates, and you know, they kind of like to be in charge. At the end of the day, that's just what I'm feeling. They like to be the leader. I'm not feeling again like they are oppressive in any way. And I don't feel like they are controlling people. They can be a little possessive with Pluto there. They can be a little territorial, for sure. And especially with Jupiter being here, I am feeling kind of like a macho energy. But they do have a very healthy ego, and they're very balanced people, and they're very secure within themselves. But this is just who they are, you know. They like to be the leader, they like to be in charge, they like to make the first move, they like to be the more dominant one. And I also think the Chariot is talking about how this is going to be a very intense, very passionate connection, and I think things are going to move pretty quickly between the two of you. I mean, I've been saying this throughout the whole reading, but everything with this person is intense, and they come on strong and hard and fast, and that's just how they roll, that's just how they are. And I feel like there's definitely the potential here for this to be kind of a whirlwind romance in the beginning. I definitely think that the two of you are going to get a little swept away when it comes to the passion, the intensity, and your feelings for one another. And there is incredible chemistry between the two of you, without a doubt. I mean, the two of you could feel that right away. You know, right off the bat, you could tell that you were drawn to this person and they're drawn to you. There's this magnetism between the two of you pulling you together. And it's very hard to ignore. I don't think either of you could ignore it if you tried. I'm going to be going a lot deeper into this connection in my extended reading. I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards from my Lover's Oracle deck to channel some messages from Spirit and from this person about this connection. And I'm also going to be clarifying all of these cards here to get some more details into this whole situation. So if this resonated with you and you feel as though this reading is talking about your situation and you want to hear more, the link for the extended reading is going to be in my description box down below, and you guys can head over to Vimeo and check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Bye guys. Hello group number 3, welcome to your reading. So to start things off, I'm going to be speaking about these 4 cards a little bit first. And then I will be pulling some tarot cards later just to get some additional messages about this person and their feelings for you. So for each group, I've chosen 2 planetary cards as well as 2 animal spirit cards. And these cards are basically meant to represent the person who's interested in you and their personality, how they come off to other people. And essentially, my hope is that you will be able to identify who I'm speaking about in your life based on the characteristics of these cards. So you guys got the planetary cards Mercury and the Sun, as well as the animal spirit cards Eagle and Lion. Right off the bat, I'm feeling a very confident, bold energy from this person. I feel like this person is very charismatic, very charming, outgoing, very good with people, they're very much a people person. They definitely lean towards the extroverted side, for sure. I feel like this person definitely comes off like a leader. They come off like a very strong person, very capable. And I feel like typically this person, they just go after what they want. They don't have any problem taking action and putting themselves out there. But at the same time, every single time I've tried to film your reading, I have had some major throat chakra problems, a lot of blockages going on there. And especially with Mercury showing up in your reading, I do feel like there are some communication issues when it comes to this connection. I feel like this person has something that they want to say. I feel like they want to come forward and do something or say something, but they just feel like they can't right now for whatever reason. So I'm definitely picking up on some blockages in this connection, because normally this person would just come forward and say what they want to say. They have no problem going after what they want and putting themselves out there. This is not somebody who is afraid of rejection or failure. They're very confident within themselves and they're very sure of themselves. Which is how I know that there must be some kind of outside circumstance preventing this person from coming forward or saying what they want to say, because it's just not in their nature to hold back like that. I feel like this person is definitely very intelligent, a good conversationalist. They're really good with people, and they could be quite funny. They could have a really great sense of humor. I'm definitely feeling like they can be the life of the party, and they are very magnetic. People enjoy being around them because they're very passionate, they're very exciting, they're very fun. I am feeling very strong divine masculine energy from this person. Now, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with their actual gender. We all have these energies within us, but that divine masculine energy is all about confidence, bravery, taking action, putting yourself out there, going after what you want. And this person has a lot of that within them. I'm feeling very strong fire and air energy. I definitely think most of them, excuse me guys, like I said, my throat chakra has really been acting up every time I try to record this, but I just have to push through it, you know? So sorry if I'm like clearing my throat a lot or coughing throughout this reading. I'm gonna try my best just to get through it. But yeah, I'm feeling very strong air and fire energy. I feel like most of them probably have a lot of air and fire in their chart. So that would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. The eagle especially talks about the mastery over the elements of air and fire. So that's why I feel strongly most of them have this energy within them. And those are the masculine elements. So again, there's that divine masculine energy coming through. They could come off a little bit like a player. They're definitely very confident sexually. They're very comfortable in their own skin. And I do feel like they are pretty experienced. I feel like they have been with a lot of partners in the past. And maybe they were a bit of a player in the past, but honestly, I'm feeling with this lion energy here, this is a very loyal person, and by nature, they are monogamous. They prefer long-term relationships. They're very devoted and very loyal to their loved ones. And this person, they want to be there for the people who they care about. They want to be a source of strength for their loved ones. They want to show up and be dependable, somebody you can count on. So even if they do come off a little bit like a player, I feel like that's not who they really are. But they definitely have the personality of one. They definitely have really good game. They're very flirtatious, very charming, very charismatic, and they definitely know that they're attractive. Like, this person's very attractive. I have no doubt about that. Alright, I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you guys now to really hone in on this person's feelings for you and the situation going on here. I want to know why there's some kind of blockage when it comes to communication. I want to know what's going on here. So, Spirit, give me some messages about this person and their feelings for group number 3. What's going on in this connection? Okay. So leading the reading, we have the Star, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, and we have the High Priestess ending your reading. Okay, let me just move these down a little bit. All right. So, with this Star card here leading the reading, I do feel like there's a strong theme of divine timing and divine intervention at play here, especially with the High Priestess ending the reading. You know, we're starting and ending with very powerful, very spiritual cards. Now this star talks about, again, destiny, divine timing. It's like the stars are aligning for the two of you and this connection. Like you're being led to one another, you're being drawn to one another. And the star also talks about healing, and it has that connection with the water, you know. She represents Aquarius, the water bearer. And so I feel like what this is talking about here is whatever blockages are going on here, they're going to be healed. And I feel like things are really going to start flowing more. You know, the water energy, it's all about flow. And the star is about aligning, coming together at the right place and the right time. So I feel like if there hasn't been any movement in the recent past when it comes to this connection, that's about to change. I feel like things were quite stagnant, or stagnant's not really the right word, because with the High Priestess here, a lot has been happening under the surface when it comes to this connection. You both can feel this, you both have very strong feelings, and the intensity has definitely been building between the two of you. But there hasn't been any action taken in the physical. Nobody has made a move. There hasn't really been an honest conversation yet about your feelings and where you stand, you know. But there definitely has been a lot happening under the surface. I mean, this person is feeling all types of ways about this connection. I feel like maybe in the past they were conflicted about something, like whatever physical circumstance was blocking them from being able to come forward and express how they feel. It's really been weighing on them heavily with this Four of Swords here. But again, I feel like those blockages, they're being cleared, they're being lifted, essentially, by Spirit. There is going to be some kind of divine intervention here when it comes to this connection. And with the Page of Swords coming right after, that's all about communication. And it's new communication, new movement, because the page is the youngest. So this is new energy coming through with the Page of Swords, new communication happening, and this kind of communication between the two of you, it has not happened yet. There hasn't been that moment of truth yet. Things have kind of been building up to that under the surface for a while now. I do feel like this has been building for a while. It's a long time coming. But this person, they definitely do want to express to you how they feel. They want to open the lines of communication, because with this Ten of Cups here, at the end of the day, you make them happy. They feel like they're supposed to be with you. Maybe they've been denying what they're feeling for a while now. They've been denying it, but I don't know, there's some kind of change coming, some kind of shift. They haven't really been listening to their heart or their intuition. They have been ignoring it, kind of in denial, which again is not like them. So whatever circumstance has been preventing them from being honest with you and really coming forward and telling you how they feel, it's a serious matter. Like, it's really been weighing on them with this Four of Swords here. There definitely could be another person involved in this. Because again, with that Lion energy, this person is very, very loyal and committed and devoted to the people who they care about. So if there's another person involved here who they really respect and care for deeply, then yeah, it would be very hard for them to leave that person, even if they're not necessarily happy anymore. I do feel like for a lot of you, that could be what's going on. I feel like this person was not expecting this at all. I feel like you really took them by surprise. They weren't expecting to develop feelings for you, especially so strongly and so fast. So I think that's honestly why they're very conflicted, because they don't take matters of the heart lightly, and especially if there's already another person involved, you know, they're very honorable and they always try to do the right thing. So this situation has honestly been causing them a lot of stress. But for those of you where there's not a third party involved, there's some other physical circumstance that has been blocking the two of you from coming together, blocking this person from coming forward. And whatever it is, it really has been stressing them out, and it's been weighing on them. Because again, this is just not in their nature. It's natural for them to act on their feelings, on their impulses. With the King of Cups here, coming after the Ten of Cups, I feel like this person, they do care about you, and they want to be there for you. They want to get to know you more. I don't feel like you've known this person for a very long time. Like, definitely no longer than a year. But I don't know, in the short amount of time that they have known you, you've really affected them deeply, and they do care about you. They do feel very strongly about you. And they don't want to hurt you either. Because again, this person, they don't take matters of the heart lightly, and they wouldn't want somebody to play with their feelings, play with their heart. They don't want to do that to you either. So I feel like the only thing that's really been holding them back from coming forward is that they need to do it in the right way. That's really important to them. The King of Cups is a very honorable person, and it represents somebody who is very mature emotionally, and their heart is in the right place. They try to do the right thing, always. But with this High Priestess here, at the end of the reading, there is definitely something that has been hidden, something this person has been holding back that needs to come out. It needs to come to the surface. And always with the High Priestess, nothing ever stays hidden for long. The High Priestess very much has a dual meaning. It's a very dualistic card. It talks about things that are hidden, but it also talks about revealing things. So that which was hidden will be revealed. And what this person has been holding back or holding within them it is inevitably going to come out because they can't really hold back much longer. That's really what I feel. This has been building and building for a while now. And these feelings, they're just becoming too intense for this person to ignore. They just can't do it anymore. And again, going back to the star card here, there is going to be some kind of divine intervention that forces this person to take some kind of action. It's going to force them to open the lines of communication and essentially speak their truth. And I think that's honestly the main blockage here is the communication, the throat chakra. So when this person finally speaks their truth, then those blockages will be removed. And then there won't be anything stopping the two of you from coming together anymore. But they have to be the ones to make that decision. You can't force them to do that, obviously. It's something that they have to do on their own. So I really feel like in a lot of ways, this High Priestess represents you and your energy. It's like you've sort of pulled back your energy. You've retreated a little bit, and you're just patiently sitting, waiting there for this person to make their move. Because when it comes to this situation, at the end of the day, there's nothing more that you can do or say. The ball really is in this person's court. And it's basically like the image I'm getting is a game of chess. You're waiting for them to make their move. And this is going to sound a little weird, but I feel like if this resonates with you, then you'll get what I'm trying to say. But I feel like your move in itself is to not make any move. Like, pull back your energy and just sort of let them come to you. That's your move. So now it's like their go, their turn. And I feel like a lot of you definitely did that intentionally. And for those of you that did, it's definitely working. I think the fact that you have pulled back your energy a little bit, it's really made them think about the whole situation and their feelings for you. And it definitely has caused them a little bit of anxiety and stress. I feel like they are freaking out a little bit. They're a little worried. And that in itself could be what causes them to finally come forward. So if anything, I feel like that's the advice here. Just let them come to you. Like, you have done all that you can do. This person, they're not stupid. They're very intelligent, okay? They know what's going on here. They know how you feel. They can sense it. They know how they feel. They know that you know. And they know that the ball is in their court. They know that it's up to them to initiate this and to move things forward. I'm going to be going a lot deeper into this situation in my extended reading. I will be pulling some clarifier cards for the tarot cards here, and I'm also going to be pulling some of my Lover's Oracle cards to channel some messages from this person and from Spirit about this connection. So if this reading resonated with you and it feels like a good fit for your situation and you want to hear more, the link for my extended reading will be in my description box down below, and you guys can just head on over to Vimeo and check it out. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to hear more content like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Bye guys. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. So to start things off, I'm going to be speaking about these 4 cards a little bit first, and then I will be pulling some tarot cards later just to get some more information about this person and their feelings for you. So for each group I've chosen 2 planetary cards as well as 2 animal spirit cards. And you guys got the Moon and Saturn as well as the Earthworm and the Bear. I'm definitely feeling a very earthy energy from this person because both of the animals that they got are in the earth category in this particular deck here with the animal spirit cards. The Earthworm is very practical, very earnest, hardworking. They're a little bit reserved, this person. And I feel like they could even be a little bit shy when it comes to their feelings for you, especially with the Moon being here. With the Bear's energy, this person is very deep. You know, they have a lot of emotions that they keep within themselves. And again, they can be quite reserved. I feel like there's so much within them that they kind of hold back. But they love very deeply. They feel very deeply. This person's very strong, again, very hardworking. They're very loyal and devoted, you know, and they can be quite protective over their loved ones. I feel like they definitely have a more serious side to them, especially with Saturn being there. This person, they can be a little bit of a homebody. They really like their routine. They like their structure. And they enjoy their work, you know. They enjoy their day-to-day life. This is somebody who's very content with themselves and their lives. They're very humble, very patient, very noble. Again, very loyal and protective. With the Moon here, they're very intuitive. They're very receptive to the more subtle energies all around them. This is somebody who's very good at reading people, and they're very compassionate. They're very caring and nurturing. This is somebody who wants a long-term connection, a long-term partnership. This is somebody who wants to build something, and they want to find their person, you know. They want a simple life at the end of the day. They just want to find their person and be happy and be content. They really enjoy the simple pleasures in life. And again, they're very humble. I feel like this person, they have been holding back their feelings for you for a long time now. You know, the message that I'm getting with the Bear is about hibernation. They've been sleeping on their feelings for you for a while. They've just been sitting with them and trying to decide what they want to do, if they want to make a move. They've been trying to understand their feelings for you better for a while now and figure out what it is that they truly want. And so again, I'm getting that message of they've been holding back a lot. But I feel like, especially because it's springtime and that's usually when the bear comes out of hibernation, a strong message that I'm getting is that this person is finally going to be coming forward and telling you how they feel. This has been a long time coming. They have been sitting with these feelings for a very long time, at least for this past season, throughout the whole winter months is what I'm feeling. But I feel like this person, they move a little bit slow. They're a little cautious when it comes to putting themselves out there, putting their heart on the line. Again, they're very protective people of themselves as well, not just of their loved ones. They're very protective over their heart, their emotions. But I feel like this person, they're at a place now where they do feel as though they can trust you and they feel comfortable and safe enough within this connection to finally come forward and speak their truth and really tell you how they feel. This is going to be somebody in your life who you feel like you can count on. Somebody who has been a trustworthy friend, a supportive person in your life. This is somebody who will have already shown you that they care about you, that they want the best for you. So I don't feel like this is a stranger or somebody who you've just met, honestly. I feel like for most of you, you've at least known them for 3 or 4 months, but probably a lot longer if this is resonating. And maybe this could even be somebody who you've already had a relationship with in the past, but it ended a long time ago. Because again, with the bear here, I keep getting that message. It's like they've been in hibernation. Their feelings for you have been in hibernation, and now they're finally emerging again. So this definitely could be an old flame for a lot of you. And I feel like your connection, it's about to be rekindled. That's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel like a good few of you are dealing with somebody from your past who you've already had a connection with, but you were separated for a long time. But for others of you, I just feel like, this has been building for a while. You've known this person for at least, again, 3 or 4 months, maybe longer. And it's been kind of a slow burn, This person, again, they've definitely made it known that they care about you and they show up for you. They want to support you. They want to be a good friend. They want to be somebody who you can rely on, somebody who you can count on. And I feel like at the end of the day, that's really what this person wants to do. They want to be a support system for you, They want to be that person who you can come to with anything and they'll be there for you. They'll be like your rock. This person's very nurturing. They just want somebody to love, honestly. They just want to find their person, and they feel like that's you. That's really beautiful, honestly. This person is very serious about you, and they care about you a lot. And that's why they've been taking their time with this connection and figuring out exactly how they feel and what they want to do. because this person has a lot of respect for you, you know? And they want to be the best that they can be for you. But again, I do feel like very soon this person is going to be coming forward. They're going to be coming out of hibernation and letting you know exactly how they feel. I'm going to pull some tarot cards now because I really want to get some more details about this whole situation. Spirit, what messages do you have for group number 4 about this person, about this connection? Give me more details about this person and their feelings for group number 4. We have the Ace of Wands. Yep, that's exactly what I was feeling. Movement forward, they're going to be taking action, and for those of you who are dealing with a old flame, like a past lover, this connection, it's going to be rekindled. That's what the Ace of Wands is talking about. Spirit, what messages do you have for group number 4 regarding this person? How is this person feeling right now about this connection? Okay. We had a lot of cards fall out. I'm gonna take them though because I feel like this is a message that you're meant to hear. So, we have the Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Tower, the Magician, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, ending the reading. Okay. So we have a lot of intense energies that are showing up in the spread here. We have the Tower and the Magician right at the heart of the reading. So again, this has been building for a very long time now. And I feel like it's all going to come to a head very soon with the Tower card here. Ace of Wands again is action, movement forward. It's all about passion. You know, they have very strong feelings for you, very strong feelings about this connection. They are extremely attracted to you. There's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. You know, this is a very powerful, magical connection that I'm feeling. We have, you know, Ace of Wands, the Tower, the Magician, Page of Wands, Six of Wands. That's a ton of firepower, you know. This connection, it carries a lot of weight. So again, very strongly I'm feeling a lot of you have history with this person, or it's just been building for a really long time. Six of Wands here, this is all about victory, triumph, you know, overcoming things. It's also about moving forward and again taking action. So very strong theme here of this person finally coming forward, again coming out of hibernation with that bear energy and really speaking their truth. And that's honestly the main message that I'm getting here with this Queen of Swords. They have a lot to say to you. They have a lot that they've wanted to say for a while now. And I feel like when they do finally come forward and the truth comes out, it's going to be very powerful, very passionate, maybe even a little overwhelming for some of you guys. And for a lot of you with this Tower card here, this was kind of unexpected. I feel like this person has really been playing it cool for a while now. They've been very reserved when it comes to showing you their true feelings. They have not been very forthcoming when it comes to how they really feel about you and this connection. You know, maybe for the longest time you've just sort of seen them as a friend, or you feel like you've been in the friend zone. But they really feel like this connection is so much more than that. They've been holding out on you when it comes to just how strongly they feel for you. And again, with this Four of Pentacles here, they've been holding on to this very tightly. It's like they haven't wanted to truly let these feelings out there and make it known. They've been very protective over their heart, their emotions, but they also feel very protective over you. And they have been holding on to this connection. They haven't wanted to let it go. Or for those of you who are dealing with somebody from the past, they haven't been able to let you go. They haven't been able to get over you. With the Magician card here, for some of you, you guys have been manifesting this. Either that or they have been manifesting a reunion if you're dealing with a past lover, or just they've been manifesting this connection to basically come forward into the physical. Because there's already a very strong spiritual connection here, especially with the Magician showing up. On the psychic plane and the emotional plane, it's like you guys are already very connected. And this person is very intuitive. I feel like you both are. You have both been feeling what the other feels, you know, intuitively. It's almost like a telepathic connection, like you've heard each other's thoughts, you can feel each other's feelings. But they've been waiting and manifesting for this connection to come forward into the physical, into reality, and for real movement forward to happen. That's what the Page of Wands is all about. The Page of Wands is a new beginning, a new start, and again, action, moving forward. And the Queen of Swords here is all about clarity and the truth coming out. This person needs to speak their truth. This has been weighing on them for a very long time. And I feel like with the Tower card here, it's just going to get to a point with them where they can't hold back any longer. They can't hold these feelings in any longer. They just have to let it all out. And so that's why I said earlier, it's probably going to be very powerful, very emotional, and a little overwhelming when this person finally does speak their truth. because their feelings for you, they run so deep, and this has been building for such a long time. I'm going to be going a lot deeper into this connection here in my extended reading. I'm going to be pulling some of my lover's oracle cards to channel some messages from this person, and I'm also going to be clarifying all of these cards here. So if this reading resonated with you and you feel like this is talking about your current situation and you want to hear more, then the link for my extended reading will be in my description box down below, and you guys can head on over to Vimeo and check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope this reading resonated with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.